So, in some of you that were lucky enough to build one, I will demonstrate how they work. But in the other room, I had materials to build one of these in the famous mole cannon. And I was pleasantly surprised to see Lee Merrick here because I built this in Lee's class when he used to teach the summer institutes down at UIC. And I don't remember what summer it was, but it was one of my first years, so it was either 2001 or 2002 in Lee's class. And it is still in great condition even after I tricked it out with this fancy bumper sticker. And you can see all the wear and tear on the inside, and it still works great, as Tanya can attest to, as we tested it a little bit earlier. And that was the loudest it's ever been, by the way. So I blame that on you. And so it's a lot of fun. And the theme for this meeting was, what do you do at the beginning of the year? And I do this at the beginning of the year. And I actually, before I even show this to the kids, I do this for the parents. They come in, we have a parent night, and everybody has a parent night. They come into the classroom, and they don't want to hear about your curriculum, right? Especially when they come into this classroom, right? They want to see you blow something up. Okay, and so this gets them every time. So I was like, here's my curriculum, if you care about it, you can email me, and then here's my phone number, here's my email, don't call me, email me. And I'm like, here we go, let's blow something up. And so I do this. And the bolt cannon, if you were lucky enough to make them, make sure it has 2 holes in it, one for the water and one for the little electric starter. Yeah, okay? And the drill's still there, so you can drill the other. Okay. And then you just need a little gas grill starter, and these are about $10 at Home Depot or Lowe's or wherever you want to get them from. I'm sure Flynn sells them too.
Flynn Scientific has them.
Yep. Okay. And nowadays I think they even come with the wire on them. I remember when we did this back then, they didn't come with the wire on it, so we had to wire it ourselves.
Yeah.
All right, that was back in the day. But it works great still that way. But now if it has the wire, you're fine. You just, that provides the spark. And so basically what this is just, where is my mole? There it is. It's under your purse right there. Send it back. This is my ammo. So and it's great for lunch. These are those little moles that the kids make. And at the end of the year, you end up you have 50 of them lying around and you don't know what to do with them. They make great ammo for these things. Okay? And so this is just a carbide cannon is what I use it for. And so if you carbide just, when you get it wet, creates acetylene gas. And you don't need a whole lot of it in here. You only need just a little bit. So I just got a little bit of calcium carbide. And all you need is just some water. So I just load up my little mole here. And then I got my cannon going. And then you got the little cap here. So not only does it cap the end, but it provides a nice little repository for the carbide itself. And make sure to screw it in. There we go. No. That's your starter. And then you need to get it wet. And this is the part that really starts to weird the parents out. I like the smell of acetylene.
Ooh.
I know, it's kind of like, people are like, oh, I like the smell of gasoline. And, or something like that. And I don't, gasoline or whatever, it doesn't bother me, but the acetylene for some reason, I really like. So to really make sure I have enough in here, I start going like this.
That explains it.
Yeah, that explains a lot of things probably. I'm going to go in here because I'm afraid of what might happen because when Tanya and I tested this about 20 minutes ago, it was about as loud as I've ever had it. And so I'm going to step back in here and see if I can just launch it across the room.
Your mouth's closed.
Yeah, keep it exactly. So it can be kind of loud. And so I got the other hole is just to squirt the water in there. And I saw in Lee's video when he had his kids do this on Dave Letterman, Dave just poured the water right into the cap. I guess that would work too. So I'm going to let this go, and you'll start to hear it. It just goes right in. And like I said, this is the part where it starts to weird the parents out.
Yeah, that would weird the parents out.
Yeah.
That'd be a fun Yankee candle to make.
Yeah.
Settling it.
burn really bright.
Watch out.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go here. Yeah, it can be kind of loud, so
Wait, which
Look
way are
up.
you?
I'm gonna go here. Actually, I'm gonna try to go out the door,
Yeah, really.
not at everybody else. So I'll go in here. So
Let's
here we
hope
go.
nobody comes
It can be like kind of loud, so let's just be prepared. Watch out, Nicole. Ready? 3, 2, 1. See, that was much tamer, right?
Yeah, it was.
The last one, I don't know what we had going on there. It was perfect mix
That
or
smells
something
good.
like that.
A little fried.
Yeah, and then you get fried mole after that. All right, and it's fun to do. I've made videos of it where I have like I've had wars with when I was teaching in the room right on the other side here of the prep room, and I shot it through here and scared the hell out of the kids when they were in here. We have a lot of fun with it, and so I do this for the parents first, and then when we get to stoichiometry, when we start talking about the mole, if my honors kids, I'm going to do this on Friday, and they'll be all excited. We'll shoot the mole and have a good time, and you can do all sorts of other things with it, stoichiometry-wise, and limiting reactants, because if it doesn't go off, you have too much oxygen or too much acetylene or something like that, or if you get like a dud or something like that, you can talk about why that happens. So.
Dave, I got a shirt for you can wear. We were talking about NGSS that a while back didn't have the mole in it. I want to make a shirt that says you can have the mole when you pry it out of my cold, dead hands.
Nice.
I can wear that.
I will wear that with pride.
We'll have to put that in.